Hi everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts and welcome. So today I want to show you guys how I make my little sheepy, is what I call him, and super cute, really fun. I really do not have an example to show you of the little guy because I've been selling my junky grungy Grammy dolls like super fast, and that's why I'm making these primitive little animals for them to hold on to, and they're super fun. So I will have patterns real soon in my Etsy shop, so you guys can come check it out. And down below will be the link in the description box for you for the pattern. And if you guys are interested in making your own junky grungy Grammy dolls, the pattern is down below for the dolls in my Etsy shop, and it's in the description down below. So you guys can come check it out and make your own fun little Grammy dolls. And I have a whole series on how I make the Grammy dolls. So once you get the pattern, you can go check out step by step how I put the dolls together and all their little accessories and faces and all that, and their how I do it all. So I have a whole series on that. Super fun. Come check it out. I think this is my last video on my primitive animals, and it's going to be little sheepy here. So like I said, I don't have an example to show you guys, so we'll just make him together. And let's get started. Let's see what we need. So for his little fur body, I use the Lion Brand yarn. And it's just the homespun. It's really fun, really soft yarn. So there's that is what I use. I have stuffing, which down in my Amazon links, I'll have the stuffing and everything down there too. And I can probably find some of the Lions Brand. I'll put some of the ones that I actually have purple and stuff. So I'll put down the Lions Brand yarn that you guys can come click on the link, and then it'll take you to different colors of yarn. So I'll have that in my description box. And if I forget to put anything down there, just remind me and I'll pop it on there for you real quick. So stuffing, I'm going to have a big 5-pound. I have a big 5-pound coming from Amazon because I've been using this stuff like crazy, this polyfill. So I'll have that down below. The hemostat, perfect for stuffing little corners and crevices and little areas like that. I love this. The tube turners, this is really nice to use on the little hands and feet and just all the little areas that you can just turn it. And this is what it looks like. It's just a quick turn fabric turner. So I have that down below. I think that's all I have below, but for their cheeks and stuff, I use just blush, just like a blush or a bronzer or anything like that, and a Q-tip. So that's that. And I just use a pen, regular pen, just to trace everything out because I'm doing the inside of the fabric. So it's not the outside of the fabric. So it's the inside of the fabric. Okay, so I got that. And then I just have some scissors just for cutting things. I have a needle with some just embroidery floss, and I just have 2 strands, and this is black embroidery floss. Straight pins, wonder clips, stuff like that comes in handy when you need it. And then this is my primitive grungy solution, and I have in the Junky Grungy Grammy series, I show you guys how to make this primitive solution with the measurements and everything. So this is just some stuff you can find around your house, and it smells wonderful. I love it. But that's what we'll be grunging up the little sheepy today with. And I think that's it. And if I forget anything, I'll just add it along the way, and let's get started. So I have my pattern drawn on muslin fabric. I didn't say that part, so that's what it is, just muslin fabric. And then I folded it in half. So times 2, we double it up. I'm going to take it over to my sewing machine, and I have my sewing machine on just one for the stitch length, because the smaller the stitch length, the easier it is to go around tiny little curves and stuff like that. And if you would like to see a detailed video on that, that is in my Junky Grungy Grammy series, and I show you guys how to go around the little arms and legs and stuff like that, which is just the same concept as all the little curves. So go check that out, and I'm going to take it to my machine, and I'm going to leave an opening, about 1.5 inch opening right here. Just do a back stitch all the way around and then a back stitch right there. And these I'm going to leave just a little opening at the ends here, just like right there. And if you want, you can hand stitch. Same difference if you don't have a sewing machine. So I'm going to go do that. I'll be right back. Okay, so you can see I just went ahead and cut around about 1/8 inch. You could do 1/4 inch or whatever you want to do. And I did the same for the sheep, and I gave it a little tab here so we're able to tuck it in when we're all done, and I'll show you guys that. So I left a tab at the end of the ears too, so we can tuck those in. And now I'm going to go ahead and turn it and stuff it. So I'm just going to take my turners and my stuffing and get it all done. So our little sheepy is all stuffed and ready to go. Now, you can see the tab that I made down here, the little fabric tab, is all tucked in. It kind of just tucks in as you're stuffing, usually. So that's great. It's already ready to go, and I'm going to take my floss here and just pop on the inside so I can hide the knot. And then I'm just going to do a whip stitch and close up the belly. And keep in mind that these are whimsical. So the pattern will be just an outline of all the animals that I drew out and made. And I did mine on I just have mine in Ziploc little baggies, but I just did mine on deli paper. So when I drew mine out, I just did it on deli paper. So those are my little patterns. And when you guys print yours off, it'll of course, be on uh, just the printer paper. And they turn out really fun. You can they're whimsical, so they're not made to be perfect or anything like that. So any imperfections or things that kind of happen as you're making it and stuff, just go with it. And it always turns out super cute. They always do. And every one of them are always going to be different. That is just the way it's going to be. And I love that about it. They're not all identical every time. So I think that it's fun that way because you don't have to be, so serious about it and stuff. And it's just for fun. It really is. And these look really cute with the little grungy dolls, little Grammy dolls. Okay, I'm doing that to the end here. And then I'm just going to pop up where the eye should be. Okay. And I just do pop it right down like that. Go over to the other side. Line it up if you want to. Okay, there's the eye. It's that easy. A little eye. That. Just see where you want to put it. And you can go right back down and then knot it off down here under the arm. So I think those turn out really cute. So the eyes are that easy. And then I just tie it off. And you can just pop right back up through here. And there we go. Okay. So the ears, I do not stuff. They just stay like they are. And you can tuck the flaps down. Probably give them just little tabs at the end. Made them a little bit longer. And I just take my little embroidery scissors and they seem to work pretty good just by tucking it in there. Okay, and we're just going to give it the ear just like that and sew it on. And just do like a little whip stitch, however you want to put it on. See, this is the part I wouldn't really overthink it as you're putting it on and stuff because it's going to look super cute no matter how you attach things. And I like the look of the black thread. It just gives it kind of a primitive look, but you can match it. You can match your threads if you want. Attach it. Same thing to the other side. And then I'm just going to knot it underneath the ear here. And there we go. Now I'm going to go grab my silicone mat because we are going to glue with some Fabrifix glue. I forgot to tell you guys that. So I got Fabrifix glue. I'll put my mat down and then I'll show you guys how I add the yarn. So first of all, I take my yarn and just pull out some of it. Now with this Lion's brand yarn, I notice it has a little string that goes around, all the way wrapped around it. So I always take that and pull it out. It's just and you'll see it when if you get some. It's just like some kind of a thread they keep wrapped around the whole thing. Okay, I do that, and then on the inside there's a thicker piece. So see this thicker piece? I just pull that out. You can see. Okay, so I take those two out. Then it's really easy to take this, and I just thought this looked like wool. It's so cool. It looks like sheep's wool. So I just separate it, get as much as I need. Just kind of how much you need. I mean, you can see it's so cute. Okay. Then I take my glue, and what I do is kind of put it on like it would be on a sheep. I just do around the head, leave the little feet sticking out, body, add glue everywhere that I want it. I'm just doing the half of it here. Apply it to it. And what's fun is you can buy different colors of this Lion Brand yarn, like I use with my dolls and stuff. The one I showed you, she's got like the purple hair, and then the other one has like the black. So there, I mean, there's all different. It's the same kind of yarn, so to do different colors, I think that'd be fun to do different color sheep. You just keep messing with it until you get it how you want it. So I pretty much just cover the whole body, leave the head and the legs out. And then if you need to add more to different spots, then you can always just add a dab of glue and put some more yarn. Okay. You can always just press and then you can feel it come through under your fingers, so it gets the other layer that you stuck on all stuck down. You can always just take another dab of glue. So it's just so much fun, as you guys can see. So there we go. I got this far, and I'm going to, we'll take our mixture here. I gotta go grab a paintbrush, just get an old paintbrush, and then I'm just gonna grunge up the legs and the head. I got it all how I want it. And I just have an old paintbrush and my grunge mixture here. I'm just gonna grunge it up. You guys can always do this first before you put the fur on or the yarn on, but I don't see any difference why. I think this works great like this. You really only just need the head and the little legs. Okay, so there we go. And then I'm just gonna lay it out, let it dry. And once it's dry, I just take my blush or bronzer, dip it in there, and just do little rosy cheeks. So it's that easy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it informational. And if you could please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys can see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, share, and let's grow together. And keep on crafting.